Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Avtar Singh Sethi and you are watching Dr. Avtar Sangha show. Today I am going to narrate a story written by Dr. Avtar Sangha. The title of the story is The Arranged Marriage. The story goes like this. Dr. Kamal had a liberal attitude towards life. When he selected his own life partner while studying for his MBBS degree, his parents had not disapproved. Now he had two daughters of his own, Rubini and Charu, and he was quite liberal with them until when Rubini was doing medicine, she too had an affair with a class fellow. When Kamal got to know of it, he sent a proposal for marriage to the boy's parents, but they made many demands and the boy was also not willing to marry. He only wanted to have some fun. He tried to blackmail the girl because he had her letters with him. When Kamal came to know about these letters, he requested the boy to return them, but the boy refused. An offer of a considerable amount of money as compensation was also made to get the letters back. After a lot of persuasion, the boy did agree to return the letters. This incident, however, did manage to affect a marvelous change in Kamal's mind. He started disliking love marriages and became extremely conservative in his attitude. He would often advise his near and dear ones that the concept of love marriage was merely a matter of imagination because it generally failed when translated into reality. He married Rubini off to a boy who was found with great effort at a very short notice. The marriage was, however, very successful and Rubini was contented. The younger daughter Charu was doing her PhD in English. She was a sensible girl but disliked becoming a goat at the altar of an arranged marriage, thanks to the views of her orthodox father. Charu never disclosed her thoughts to her father. She knew her parents and were looking out for a boy for her. Charu, what type of match do you prefer? One day the father tried to get to know his father's views on the subject of marriage. You can find any boy of your liking, Daddy, Charu had replied. I have seen many boys for you, but no one has appealed to me. There is just one boy who can prove suitable. Do you remember Dr. Chaudhary's son? He visited our house once or twice with his parents. He is doing MBA these days. I feel, Daddy, why don't you give a matrimonial advertisement in the newspaper? You will get the opportunity to choose from many prospective suitable boys in this way. Why depend on one match only? You know, my friend Simi's parents had adopted this same method. She is happy with her husband, and advertisement is the best way to find a good boy. The father was convinced with Charu's proposal. Both of them drafted the advertisement and sent it to the newspaper soon. They received a number of responses to their advertisement. Charu helped her father in selecting and rejecting the proposals. At last, they selected four letters and replied to them, asking for their detailed particulars. Both of them felt very involved in the entire procedure, especially Kamal. Daddy, we have received responses from all the four boys. One of them is the same boy who was rejected by Simi's parents. He is a drunkard. So, what if he happens to be an engineer? Do you like excessive drinking? Charu was quite vocal about expressing such views. No, beta, I disapprove this match. How can I see you leading hellish life with a drunkard? What about the other three boys? One is settled in the USA and has a flourishing business there. The other boy is the son of a big businessman. The boy is doing engineering in a college in Karnataka. He has taken admission after paying a massive amount as a capitation fee. The third one is a scholar in the Department of Mathematics in your university. I dislike boys settled abroad. Generally, they try and dominate the girls whom they sponsor for immigration. I do not want the drudgery of this kind of marriage, said Charu as she continued speaking. Moreover, you are aware of the divorce rate in the USA. Have you forgotten the fate of Anju, the daughter of your friend Mrityunjay Kumar Luthra? As far as the boy doing engineering in Karnataka, I am not with him or for him. Generally, the boys who go to these courses can't seek admission here because of their own percentage. How can we select a boy with low mental caliber? But you can contact the scholar if you so like. The father was convinced with her suggestions. When the final meeting was arranged, both the father and daughter were impressed with the boy's credentials. The marriage was solemnized shortly. Charu and her husband had their money. Charu and her husband had their honeymoon in the university holiday home at a hill station. They had a gala time and felt ecstatic. The girl felt like talking time and again about how she had dodged and deceived her conservative father by asking her lover boy, now her husband, to respond to the matrimonial advertisement. Thank you.